Harris FloteBote has a long tradition of delighting its customers with a ride that resembles the feel of a luxury sedan, while delivering handling ease that ensures a quick and safe return to a fallen skier. Our engineering team never settles for close enough. Even acceptable is challenged here. Our suppliers know our reputation for high standards. We're not afraid to turn away an entire shipment of materials if we found them to be lacking, because only the finest materials will be used in a Harris FloteBote. Long ago, we set our bar at the top, and anything that doesn't meet our exacting standards simply won't bear the Harris FloteBote label. And maybe that's why we've earned so many awards over the more than 50 years we've been in business. We've received the marine industry's CSI Award for Excellence in Customer Satisfaction every year since its inception. And we believe that giving our customers an outstanding experience, from the quality and workmanship to the performance on the water, and dedication to customer service long after the sale is done, is why we've continued to earn this award year after year. Harris FloteBote is the only pontoon brand that delivers genuine luxury by starting with the things you may never see. The expert craftsmanship and pride of the men and women who build these boats from start to finish at the manufacturing facility in Fort Wayne, Indiana. These highly skilled craftsmen and certified technicians ensure the quality that you deserve and expect from a Harris FloteBote. A look inside our production facility and processes will show you why Harris FloteBote leads the industry in production techniques. The key to the smooth ride of every Harris FloteBote begins with the tube's design and construction of its running surfaces. Though more difficult to manufacture than typical pontoon tubes, our exclusive two-piece dolphin nose tube design is just one example of our obsession for construction perfection. Harris FloteBote developed the dolphin nose cone over 50 years ago. While it is expensive and labor-intensive, the design assures smoother water entry, improves efficiency, and controls the spray at higher speeds. Each nose cone has a cross brace where it joins to the cylinder for additional strength, and a stiffening crimp to absorb the forces of rough water. Our 5052 marine-grade aluminum alloy sheet is hard and thick enough to resist surface damage, but not so hard and thick that it will fracture rather than flex. We utilize a semi-automated process staffed with experienced welders who have passed our internal welding standards. Each cylinder section has a crimped end to allow for an overlapping joint to the adjacent section. This combination of mechanical bonding and welding creates a much stronger structural joint. Every section contains a baffle that is completely welded to provide a watertight section in the tube assembly. Every outer tube has up to 4 sealed sections per tube. This particular model has 4 sealed compartments per tube, making a total of 8 on this boat. Sections are air tested to ensure integrity from compartment to compartment, and every tube is subjected to at least 2 air checks to verify the integrity of each and every weld before it passes to the next manufacturing process. On a Harris FloteBote, you can puncture a tube section and be rest assured that you'll still make it back to the dock safely. Every tube has a full-length extruded keel that provides protection against impact, as well as keeping the tube and boat running true and straight. Our total torsion reduction system includes a full-length mounting bracket welded on both the inside and outside surfaces to provide a structure that absorbs and distributes the forces created by hard running and rough water, resulting in a smooth, reliable ride. Every tube is caustic etched at the end of the process to provide the attractive matte finish, which is free of process oils, weld smoke, and leak check solutions. The Harris FloteBote tube construction is the same process with each and every boat we manufacture. We won't compromise customer safety or comfort on any product that we produce. So sit back and enjoy the ride. On the water performance is more than just straightaway speed. That's why our pontoons deliver figure-8 precise handling, a silky smooth ride, and a hole shot that gets you up and on plane in no time. But if you're looking for an entirely new level of performance, then the exclusive Performance 3 package is your answer. Engineered to get every ounce of performance out of your engine, the Performance 3 package adds a ventilated stepped tube set lower than the 2 outside tubes. We step the running surface of the tube to allow for ventilation and hydrodynamic release. This creates a sport boat-like V-hull, providing responsive, nimble handling and a smooth ride even in the roughest conditions. And combined with the flat underdeck aluminum skin, drag is reduced and performance is greatly increased. This design mounts the fuel tank below deck in the rear center, and it becomes part of the running surface as opposed to hanging over the end of the tube. And due to the innovative design and placement angle of our interior lifting strakes, outer strakes are not needed, which results in a smoother, more controlled ride without sacrificing hole shot. Your first voyage on a Performance 3 will convince you that the balance of performance and pleasure has been achieved. It's easy to see that the FloteBote is the best looking pontoon on the water, but you shouldn't be surprised to learn that we pay just as much attention to the parts you may never even notice. Beneath the FloteBote's luxurious topside is a deck that is meticulously assembled. Our obsessive attention to detail permeates every inch of the FloteBote design. Each nut, bolt, washer, and staple is made of high-grade stainless steel that resists rust, even if your boat stays on the water all year round. Tubes and cross members are squared to assure that the tubes are parallel to each other and the structure is square to the tubes. Tubes are attached to the cross members with 3/8" carriage bolts and self-locking flange nuts. There's a heavy-duty C-channel at the front and rear of the boat to provide additional support for the bow and rear rub rails. The patented tube riser bracket distributes the stress over the entire length of the tube and allows for efficient service and replacement should there ever be a need. Wiring is properly supported and protected by grommets run through the cross members. We wrap the wiring in a wire loom to further protect it from the elements. Deck water intrusion is controlled by utilizing a 3-step design. Butyl rubber tape is applied to every cross member where there's a deck joint. Sealant is applied to the groove of the decking material, and then the tongue is inserted into the groove to complete the seal. Decking is 7-ply high-tensile strength and carries a lifetime warranty against warp, rot, or delamination. The deck is attached to the cross members with 1/4" specially designed Tech screws, which provide for a joint that will never loosen. Deck joints and divots are sanded and urethane sealed to prevent lines and pockmarks from showing through the flooring or carpet. Our carpet is made from marine-grade polyester fiber that's woven to Harris FloteBote specifications using bi-level patterns. Carpet is attached to the deck using an environmentally friendly water-based adhesive. Carpeting is not the only flooring option available. Thick and durable vinyl like TPO and faux teak are great alternatives to carpet.